Right, before I start Shojo Sunday's video, I have an announcement to make. I will be at MegaCon Birmingham on the Saturday, so these are my new business cards, so you check that out. I apologise if the camera's like the other way around. So this is a little bit of self-promo that I'm going to throw in the video, so there's my little card. I will be attending con as Haruhi, so I will also be doing photography, so if you want to join in and have a shoot with me on the Saturday, that's fine. Just get in contact with me, so yeah. I'll be handing these little bad boys out at con, and I will also be handing them out like through conventions as well. I also will be handing out roses, so like every Allen cosplayer I know does this. Like I've obviously like taken inspiration from my friend, and then yeah, they are a Tamaki and they normally hand out roses, so it's my turn to be Haruhi and hand out roses to people. But yeah, I am really excited for MegaCon Birmingham. I also will be vlogging it as well, so like there will be a MegaCon Birmingham vlog. I nearly said MC. I nearly said MCM, but it used to be MCM a long time ago, but it's MegaCon now. I know that MCM Birmingham's normally November, December time, but I won't be going because I've got something else on the exact same weekend. But I will be at MegaCon Birmingham, but yeah, looking forward to it. Hello, my beautiful weebs, peeps, and all the above, any pronouns, etc. Hi. This is the Shojo Sunday segment of the year. We're in February now, and we are looking at some Valentines recommendations. So if you're really into shoujo anime or like shoujo romance, that kind of thing, I'm going to go through a few recommendations of manga, anime, that kind of stuff that's like more romance related, so there is quite a lot to it. Also, I might have mentioned some of these in my earlier Shojo Sundays, but I'm going to look more into it, if that makes sense. This is your spoiler warning for if you haven't read anything or watched anything, so like keep it in mind. But yeah, we'll go into it. Right, manga recommendations. So this is Tokyo Mew Mew. I think I've mentioned this on a previous video, but I would recommend the Tokyo Mew Mew manga. I grew up a lot with a lot of Tokyo Mew Mew stuff, so like it's very, very, very nostalgic for me. So like also the art's very cute, I give it that, but it's more of your magical girl anime. There is a little bit of romance on the side, so like there is a main guy and he likes Ichigo. They obviously date and stuff. But there's also a little bit of romance between her and the villain. Like it's like very little, but subtle, but you get what I mean. So again, I think I've already ranked this as a 7, but I'm going to put it 7 as a 7 down for the romance interaction. So there is quite a bit. I think there's also some confirmed queer couples as well. So like if you're LGBTQ and like girlies, highly recommend as well. Talk about Fruits Basket again. I mean, yeah, I've already ranked it as an 8, but it's a Valentine's recommendation for like the main romance story side of it with Kyo and Toru, so like there is that aside. But this is the, I think it's like the first half of the full manga. So it goes through like it all. I'm also reminding you to check out the reboot. There is another series that's rebooted that is written by a lady, but it's like not relating to this, but like it's an OG anime that I will check out eventually. But I'm like, yeah. I mean, the art style is still really pretty for Fruits Basket, and it is on one of my Valentines recommendations. This is for if you're in the Aero Ace community, or like if you want something that's not as romantic. There is a little bit of romance, but it's like very light. So I would recommend Komi. I would recommend the Komi manga if you're like on the Aero Ace spectrum. It's more about her making friends in school. And then I'm gonna mention this one. So I recently reread it and lately rewatched a little bit every now and then. I mean, I love Usi. Usi is chaos in disguise, but it's more like an enemies to lovers relationship to begin with. So it's about a girl it's like maid cafe. So it is maid cafe kind of vibes, but he is a maid cafe fan, and they end up liking each other. That's all I can say. I think the reason why I fall for this manga in the first place is because the main guy looks like fucking England from Australia. It sounds really fucking stupid, but I'm telling the truth. I mean, look at this. Just add some eyebrows on it and then it's England. But I rank the whole series as a whole, even including the anime series, possibly a 7 out of 10, because it's a really good, it's like a really good beginner Shojo manga. There's a lot of scenes where he's like, he can be like very overprotective over her as well, so like, but there is sometimes some of the sketches where he looks really silly and dumb, but the romance is pretty much like, there is a lot of romance in it. And that's just enemies to lovers romance, and sometimes enemies to lovers romance can be like very, very good. And if you really like more romance manga / anime, I highly recommend My Happy Marriage. It's a really good shoujo series. It's currently on its 2nd season. Would recommend reading the novels as well as the books. So I've mentioned that last January. Oh look, it's manga featuring me. But this is a basic beginner's romance Valentine's recommendation, so like if you're really into the anime, I would recommend reading the manga as well. I mean, it is a bit wacky here and there, but like, I love the art. I absolutely love the art style. Oh my god, the stupid hairstyles, I swear to god. And then just the boys being silly. I think I did rank it as a I think I ranked it as an 8 for nostalgia reasons. It's between 7 and 8. I also remember this AU, by the way. The Haruhi Wonderland AU. Which I'd love to do. Also, I'd love to cosplay the Haruhi Wonderland AU. Eventually. I just need to find people that would be interested in it. I do have a similar dress to the dress that she wears for the Alice in Wonderland AU. Obviously, I'm gonna borrow it from my Now England cosplay. No way. But like, yeah. But a lot of the manga. So let's say like some of the manga in here isn't covered in the anime. I think I vaguely remember the shopping scene, but it's like been a long time since I've like revisited that scene. But at least the manga kind of covers it a little bit better. But it's like Haruhi's dad like looking at Haruhi and Tamaki, and he's like, I'm so glad that my daughter's found someone really nice. And if you really like more romance manga / anime, I highly recommend My Happy Marriage. It's a really good Shojo series. It's currently on its 2nd season. Would recommend reading the novels as well as the books. So I've mentioned that last January. Oh look, it's manga featuring me. But this is a basic beginner's romance Valentines recommendation. So like, if you're really into the anime, I would recommend reading the manga as well. I mean, it is a bit wacky here and there, but like, I absolutely love the art style. Oh my god, the stupid hairstyles, I swear to god. And then just the boys being silly. I think I did rank it as I ranked it as an 8 for nostalgia reasons. It's between 7 and 8. I also remember this AU, by the way. The Haruhi Wonderland AU. Which I'd love to do. Also, I'd love to cosplay the Haruhi Wonderland AU. Eventually. I just need to find people that would be interested in it. I do have a similar dress to the dress that she wears for the Alice in Wonderland AU. Obviously, I'm gonna borrow it from my Now England cosplay. No way. But like, yeah. But a lot of the manga. So let's say like some of the manga in here isn't covered in the anime. I think I vaguely remember the shopping scene, but it's like been a long time since I've like revisited that scene. But at least the manga kind of covers it a little bit better. But it's like Haruhi's dad like looking at Haruhi and Tamaki, and he's like, I'm so glad that my daughter's found someone really nice. Okay, I'm going to talk about Valentine's recommendations for anime and stuff. So like, I recommend. So if you're a little bit feelsy, I recommend Your Lie in April, Clannad, Angel Beats. I mean, Angel Beats is kind of like, I know the main guys are, but there is like a lot of shoujo romance within Angel Beats. Obviously one, From Me to You, Kimi no Doke, Komi, My Happy Marriage, Toradora. I think there's a few more, but my brain's gone a bit blank, but those are my main shoujo anime recommendations for Valentine's Day, pretty much. Also, some people's wondering if I'm like gonna do a yaoi yuri episode. I will do. I'm hoping to do one in June because June is technically Pride Month. You'll have to give me some yaoi and yuri recommendations. I know that one I really want to get into is Sasuke and Miyano, so like I will eventually be reading or watching it on here at some point. But yeah, it'll come in June at some point. Right, that's my Shojo Sunday in February complete. Now I want to thank you all for supporting Shojo Sunday again, this time for a Valentine's special. Next month I will be really busy with cons and stuff, so I'm gonna try to attempt to film one in March. I might even cover an anime series that I haven't even watched yet, so like if you have a shoujo recommendation, like please send me it below, or like give me a message for the next shoujo series I do. But yeah, this is me saying goodbye to Shojo Sunday in February, and have a happy Valentine's Day.